Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my students of class 7. I hope you all are doing well at your places. Today is 22nd of August and the day is Friday. Children, first of all, we will be revising the two concepts which we have read throughout this week. First one was adjectives and adjectival phrases, and the second one was the degrees of adjective. So basically this all comes under the heading of adjectives, right? And we all know that adjective is a word that describes a noun, a noun exactly. Now see, what color of the board is this? What is the color of the board? White. It's a white board, right? So what is which of the words is an adjective here and which one is a noun here? Yes, Talal? Exactly. White is an adjective and board is a noun. नाम है ना इस चीज का जिसमें हम लिखते हैं. Board is a noun and adjective is white because we are describing that what color a board has. Okay. So any other example? Very good. A green. Yes, girls, a green. Very good. Scarf. So green is the adjective, exactly, Ananta, and scarf is a noun. Very good. So see, you will say that these are the colors and these are the name of the colors, but they are adjectives in fact, because they are telling us that if I am wearing a green scarf, so it's green. It's green is describing that what color my scarf has. Okay, or what color a thing has. So colors are also adjectives. On the other hand, नाम तो हैं ही वो रंगों के, लेकिन उनको हम adjective के तौर पे भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Okay, is it clear? Now see that have you observed again and have you revised or retrieved in your mind that I have used noun after adjective? Okay, and this is a, what do we call this? This segment is a, yes, Khadija? Path Marshall? Exactly, this is a phrase. A whiteboard is a phrase. A green scarf is a phrase. So we call these phrases as, yes, Arya? Exactly, we call them adjectival phrases. Afnan, make a sentence using this phrase. Afnan. Very good. There is a whiteboard in our classroom. There's a whiteboard in our classroom. See, first it was an adjective, a whiteboard, and now we have used this phrase, this adjectival phrase into a sentence that there is a whiteboard in our classroom. It's a complete sentence now. It is giving out meaning. It's a meaningful one, right? Nayan, green scarf. Use this phrase in a sentence. Very good. My mother wears a green scarf for namaz. Good. पहले एक फ्रेज है जिसका हमें मतलब उस तरह से क्लियर नहीं है, ठीक है. फिर एक जुमला पूरा बन गया जिसमें हमने एडजेक्टिव को इस्तेमाल किया एंड इट हैज गिवन आउट अ मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंस अगेन हियर एज वेल. Okay, so this is called adjectival phrase and these phrases are very important to be used while doing creative writing. okay, or while expressing your thoughts and ideas, while creating your imaginative written work, okay, based on your imagination. So such kind of phrases will help you out to make your writing interesting. Okay, then I will revise with you people about the degrees of adjective, which we had done on in our previous lesson also. Okay, now Musa, can you please tell me that how many degrees of adjectives are there, or how many degrees of adjectives do we use commonly? Degrees of adjectives. Yes, Naya? Very good. We use comparative and we use superlative, right? Okay. Hurain Fatma, when do we use a comparative degree? What is the rule? Very good. When we compare two things with each other, then we use a comparative degree. For example, Zarizara, any example of it? Right. Hansa? Right. So, let's say that there are two sisters. One is younger than the other. Okay? So, what can we say? And how can we use it in using a comparative degree? For example, one of the sisters is Aisha and the other is Sana. We are comparing two people, right? So we are using comparative degree. Aisha is younger than Sana. Okay? So see, when we are comparing two things, we use comparative degree, and most of the words fall like elder, younger, cleverer, clearer, drier, like that. And when we talk about anything all together, that then we will use the superlative degree. For example, जो हमें सबसे बड़ा बच्चा होता है, उसको क्या कहते हैं हम? He is the eldest. Very good. The eldest brother, sister, son, daughter, right? And the one who is the junior most, सबसे छोटे को क्या कहते हैं हम? हंसा पाशा, शाबाश, उसको कहते हैं the youngest. सबसे सस्ती चीज को क्या कहते हैं? The cheapest. सबसे हर चीज में सबसे ज्यादा महंगी होगी उसको क्या कहेंगे हम? Expensivest. मोहित? No, exactly. Most expensive. And we have also studied about when to use more and most, because when we have an adjective having more than two syllables, we use more and most with that. Okay? Clear? More expensive, most expensive, more valuable, most valuable, more difficult, most difficult, right? So this is all whatever we have studied till now about adjectival phrases and degrees of adjectives. Okay, girls and boys, as you know that it's Friday today and it's a day for our creative writing lesson. Every Friday we do it, every Friday. We have a block lesson and we do creative writing. So our Topic for today's creative writing is environmental changes and its effects on our life. This is something which we are experiencing with every passing day. Okay, this is a very commonly observed problem. आजकल हम सब बहुत इसको देख रहे हैं, सुन रहे हैं, भुगत रहे हैं. So I thought that we should write something about this topic. Okay, environmental changes and its effects on our life. But before starting the brainstorming session, I would like to revise that there should be like 3 parts of your creative writing. First should be the introduction, in which you define the problem or you define the main topic, that what do you mean by creative or what do you mean by environmental change. You will tell me that what is the environmental change. For example, ठीक है, that is this question answers this heading. इंट्रोडक्शन में हमेशा हम टॉपिक के बारे में बताते हैं कि टॉपिक का मतलब क्या है. We have discussed it several times in classes. Introduction is the main body. Main body, you write everything whatever you know in the main body. For example, if we are talking about environmental changes, what are the types of them, what are the causes, and what are the effects of environmental changes in our lives. Okay, everything would fall under this heading. And in the end, you write conclusion. Conclusion में you write about the solutions of such problems and your opinion and your advice about a certain problem which is under discussion. Okay, girls and boys. Now I have to prepare the board again for the mind map. So give me 1 minute. Okay, environmental changes and its effects on our life. First of all, we have to define that what do we mean by environmental change. Any idea? Muhammad Hur. Yes, please. Exactly. Change in temperature. Any other? Subhan? Climate change, right? Okay, now you have told me that change in temperature and change in the climate have brought environmental changes. So you are defining the problem. That environmental changes are the changes that are brought into the environment by the change in the temperature and the change of the climatic conditions. So when we are writing introduction, you have to write these points as an introduction to introduce the topic. Okay, that would be enough. Then we have to find out material, where what the content about the main body. For the main body, we have to tell that what are the types of environmental changes. Can anyone please? Tayyiba, Barira. You may say the types or the causes that for environmental change. You may say that also. Yes. What we have just discussed, the rise in temperature. So that comes under the category of climate change. It means that rising temperature. Qasim, what else? क्यों ये माहौल हमारा it's getting hotter day by day and it's getting tougher day by day. Why? Because of course because of the rise of temperature and exactly deforestation. What do you mean by deforestation? We did this topic in creative writing in the class as well. What do you mean by deforestation? Deforestation. Yes, cutting down the trees and reducing the number of trees. And we are doing it mercilessly. And we are suffering the consequences as well. So deforestation is one of the causes. Any other? Any other cause for environmental change? Good. It's number 2. Number 3 क्या अभी हानि ने जो बोला है pollution. Exactly. Pollution is a main cause for environmental change. Any other? Mubin? I have one point that may be new for you, but that is urbanization. What do you mean by that, urbanization? Who can tell me? Urbanization. Urban areas किसको कहते हैं? Which areas are called urban areas? शहरी इलाके. Exactly. Urbanization means the increase in population in the cities. या शहरों की तादाद में इजाफा होना और ओवर पॉपुलेशन का भी वजह urbanization. Okay, we can say industrialization as well. We discussed that how come these things causing a destruction in our environment. See what happens when the temperature rises. Yes, it melts the glaciers. What happens when deforestation happens frequently? Loss of oxygen as well. What else? Yes, deforestation causes loss of forests and loss of habitat of animal as well. Habitat क्या होता है? What is a habitat? Yes, Sabar Ahmed. What is a habitat? You must have read it in science. Yes, a habitat is a place, a living place for the animals. जानवर हम जहाँ रहते हैं उसको घर कहते हैं ना. जानवरों के घर को, परिंदों के घर को habitat. Okay. So when you know that the birds and many of the animal species live in forests, and when there will be no forest, they will lose their habitat. वो कहाँ जाएंगे बेचारे? तो finally what happens that they start getting extincted. वो दुनिया से खत्म होना शुरू हो जाते हैं because they don't have any proper habitat to live. They need certain things to survive as well. So when they lose the forest, when they lose the trees, when they lose the greenery, they lose their habitats as well. Okay, so that is very important. Pollution, we all know that there are certain kinds of pollutions like noise pollution, right? And air, right? Then water, land. So urbanization, more urbanization means more waste. जहाँ ज्यादा आबादी होती है वहाँ गंदगी भी तो ज्यादा हो जाती है ना. More waste that causes dangerous with the production of dangerous gases in the environment, which causes environmental change. See, this topic is related to your science as well. This is something which comes under the umbrella of science also. Okay, industrialization, that when we grow the industry of our country, we have to like swipe away some land for it, जहाँ घर बने होंगे वहाँ, या जहाँ ज़रूरी ज़मीन होती है, where we use, the farmers used to grow farms, organic things, there people just clean it away and grow industries on it, develop industrial system on it. Definitely that helps in the economy of a country, it generates money, but on the other hand it causes damage to our environment also. क्योंकि आपको पता है इंडस्ट्री से धुआं भी निकलेगा, it will add up into the pollution of our country, plus what happened that it will destroy the farms of the country, the green areas of the country. So industrialization adds environmental issues as they grow, swipe the farms. Have you ever, I'm sure that you must have traveled on motorway, but as I have more experience of traveling on it since I'm quite older than you. So when we started traveling on motorway, there was very beautiful green gardens of different fruits along with the sides of that motorway. There were farms and there were like crops, and it was such a beautiful view, and it was such a treat for the eyes to travel on motorway. But now when you travel, you must have seen that there are societies and homes and urbanization everywhere. बहुत कम आपको कहीं कहीं कोई ग्रीनरी या फॉरेस्ट या कोई बाग मिलेगा, आपको घर ही घर, सोसाइटीज ही बनी हुई मिलेंगी, अर्बनाइजेशन, लोग ही लोग. So that has created a lot of problems for the environment. Okay. Now, this or everything what are we now discussing, the causes and the reasons of environmental changes, that comes under the heading of main body, under the main body of the creative action topic. Now see, we have to, these are the causes. We have discussed the causes, now we have to discuss the effects. Now see, pollution brings, what kind of problems do arise due to pollution? Please tell me. Anas? Breathing issues, definitely. When there will be smoke all around, pollution, dust, it may cause breathing issues, health issues. What else? Yes, of course, skin diseases. When water gets polluted, it causes skin diseases. Any other? See, when there are environmental changes, often the area observes less rainfall. So you know that rainfall is very important for growing crops. So less crops are grown due to less rainfall or abrupt rainfall. कि कभी हो गई, कभी नहीं हुई, कभी बिल्कुल ही नहीं हुई, और कभी बहुत ज़्यादा हो गई. So that causes a major loss in the crops. Okay, any other? And in daily life we observe like heat strokes, heat wave, and floods, and lack of clean water. Okay, there are many other things you you can add and write in, first you have to do research. इन points के बावजूद आपने खुद से points तलाश करने हैं and you have to add into it. Make it interesting, make it informative as well. पढ़ के मुझे अच्छा लगे and there should be something which adds into my knowledge as well. Okay. Now we have to find out about the conclusion and we have to find out the solution of this problem, that how come we can control these environmental changes. So what can we do? We can do suggestions. We can give suggestions for controlling environmental changes like what? Very good, Marina. Reducing pollution, and growing more trees. Exactly, that is afforestation. Means to grow more trees, at those areas where no trees have been grown yet. जहाँ दरख्त नहीं है वहाँ पे भी दरख्त उगाना is afforestation and reforestation is very important. ये जो सैलाब आजकल आ रहे हैं और इन पे कोई कंट्रोल ही नहीं है, that is because of the lack of forests. Okay, then we should conserve water. पानी को इस्तेमाल करें लेकिन संभाल के इस्तेमाल करें. And use of renewable resources like solar energy, wind energy, biogases, everything comes under the suggestions. Okay, whatever solutions are there to control these environmental changes, they are to be written under the heading of suggestions or conclusion. And we can reduce pollution by using public transport more, or by switching ourselves to electronic things, but that is another thing which can be adopted through the use of solar energy. Okay, now you have to write two minimum, how many words? Same, minimum of 250 words. Okay, and do it today. Don't delay. It has to be done in your notebooks. Write a minimum of 250 words under the heading environmental changes and its effects on our environment. We have done our comprehensive brainstorming. You have the points in front of you, everything. You can take help from these points, plus you can add your own as well. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.